I say I already hit the like button. I say it's STD Friday. I hear these scream happy Friday. What it do? What it do? So I hit the like button on the way in. It's free. I hear these screams say, Pastor, what's good in here? What's happening? The 229 Albany, Georgia, the Bronx, New York is in that bit. Say we popping. Pastor, let's get these 30 minutes of fire. That's what's up. What's up? That what we finna do. You say what the F is Monkeypox? God damn it! It done wretch. It done retch around and done landed in the great United States of America out here in these streets. They shout out to Alpha King K all the way from Baltimore, Maryland in the building. What it do, say Willie was good in the chat from B More. Notifications working, say got the 305 in this bit. Say wow, now there's a monkeypox. We just came out of the pandemic. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Say happy STD Friday. Say love you show, love you back. Appreciate you for being around here. Say hey Unc, here on time. Vegas is checking in. Happy Friday 70 out here in the street. Shout out hey Willie STD Friday the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah. Back in the mother for 30 minutes of 5 watch 2316 your 9. That's what's up. Say hey Willie. Say hey everyone. Say peace and love. Have a great weekend. You say are they blaming monkeypox on black people? It's a possibility. We don't know. It's unconfirmed who they blaming it on. Tampa, Florida's in the building. What it do? What it do? Detroit, the 313, happy STD in the building. You say, hey, Pat, St. Louis, Missouri's in the house. Say that's a hell of a STD. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to take that down. We gonna get into it. You gotta wait closer to the end. We gonna go ahead on and get into it, but we got so many things to go ahead on and jump on into because there's a lot of things that's been going on this week that I wasn't able to touch on, and I'm able to touch on and with some other stuff that I found today. Woo! We doing so much. The 765 is in the building. The 954 is in the Tabernacle. Hey, Pastor. Say Jacksonville, Florida is checking in for STD Friday in the midday news. Say I just pimp slapped the thumbs up button like it ain't working. That script trying to tell you got chastised, mother. You know what I'm saying? He say good morning, nephew. This is Auntie Adam, Louisville, Kentucky. STD Friday itching all. We got spread that shit like we supposed to. The 505 is just got up in here. Say let's talk about it. We finna the 641 is up in here. Hey Pastor, say let's hear the good news because it's always good news around here on the Willie Williams Show. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't pretend to care. We don't pretend to care. We just look at what other people across the country is doing out here in these streets, and then we decide whether we want to follow the path of the people or not. Hit that like button as you come on in and say Tampa Film. Tampa Flea in the building. I appreciate you for being here. That's what's up. Let me go. Bam, 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 bam. And say, hey, Willie, say love from H-Town. Shout out to Houston in the building. You say instead of church finger, you say we coming in with the thumbs up. I'm trying to tell you because we typically walk in church like this. I never knew what this here meant. In church, and I grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people say that they grew up in the church. No. 4 or 5 times a week. I grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying? I was a traveling churcher also. All in the South, Tennessee, Alabama, the great state of Florida, the state that I'm in, Florida, stand your ground state, bust bitch, go home state, please don't run up, we in fifth for our life state, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. Yeah. Because I had folk in my family who was preachers and pastors and bishops and elders and shit. Yeah. So we had to travel all across the southern great United States of America. The 313 Detroit and the 851 Can Kick is in the building. I appreciate that right there. The 704 is in the building. Say, hey, Willie, Birmingham, Alabama is in church right now. I appreciate that right there. They shout out to my beautiful grandparents, Ruth and Joseph, all the way from St. Louis, Missouri. In here, happy STD Friday, y'all. One more again. Appreciate that right there. We only got 114 likes. Y'all gotta get your life together. Come on now. It's Friday. Y'all tell me it's payday. Y'all say that y'all get in the bag. You can at least do the free shit and hit the thumbs up. Say shout out to Shouted Mo 954 for becoming a member. I appreciate that right there. And if any of you people, if anybody else would like to become a member, we got a join button right under what you're watching right now to join the machine in case you want to do that right there. And I do understand if you got Apple products, you got to wait till you get to a real product or other products and or go around your people's house and use their computer, stuff like that right there to join. But I appreciate the want to do it. The D is in the building. Say, what up, though? Willie, what happened? Say, afternoon, all Suffolk County, New York is here. Kisses and loves. Hey, Big Willie, what's happening? Say, if your insurance ain't active, don't play with them STD. Listen, we got to get our shit up. It's so cheap, y'all. It's so cheap. Listen, insurance for grown folks like 4-5 bags of weed a month. If you're in the South, because bags are like $5. You know what I'm saying? You can get a gram for the fifth. You know what I'm saying? But in certain places, certain areas, that same $5 turn into 10s and 20s. You know what I'm saying? But still in all, people 30 and 45 can get insured $25. What is we doing out here in these streets? You just want to you just want to leave Earth and don't want to leave nobody nothing. Just as selfish as you wanna be. I'm just saying that shit ain't healthy, but welcome out here, Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the give link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear in these goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to Eric for becoming a member. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate the support that y'all give to a player out here in the community. That's what we need. That's what I need from you people. Do people still get mad when you say you people? Or does it depend on who is saying you people? Say, yes, Willie is on the commentator. The commentator role. Say, play Willie Proudy. I appreciate that right there. Damn it, I'm trying to, I got to spice some things up. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to be sexy with your little la-la and you got on some Spider-Man draws, something like that right there, and pose this shit like that, trying to slang it around and walk, but you kind of bad body or something, but you still think it's good because it's cute because she gonna laugh and stuff. She really laughing at your little bad body ass. You know what I'm saying? So, player, we got to get over 40 and fine if we want to put on the little draws and shit and be cute in front of our little la-las in front of the damn mirrors and stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to amp it up out here in the community. Shout out to Sean for the $2 cash. Say just the fire up this STD Friday. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we got to go on to get into it. Let me talk to all of the finna be mamas, the finna bees. Is that a word? Finna be? Finna. I know finna is. Oh, what finna kind of something? To all the finna be mamas, to all the good finna be mamas out here in these streets. Watch your 12. Yo 3, yo 6, and yo 9. This is a real quick one. Don't even worry about it.
A suspect has been arrested after a pregnant woman is pushed to the ground. It was all caught on camera.
Baby.
See it happen there. This happened back in mid-April in Racine. Video shows the man approaching the woman and then pushing her hard to the ground, causing a pretty bad cut to her head.
What she did?
Was 26 weeks pregnant at the time. We've got some good news. We are told the baby is said to be doing fine right now. And police identified the suspect as 30-year-old Joshua Lewis.
Joshua, what's happening, pimp?
He was taken into custody this afternoon after his mugshot was shared. Investigators don't think they know each other.
Yeah, I don't think that y'all good investigators. They say investigators don't think that he knew her. You mean to tell me we just out here playing, pushing bitches that we don't know? Maybe it was a hit. Say, was it the daddy? Maybe she told him he was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a... Maybe this the new hits out here in the street. You have somebody try to push your baby mama down or something like that right there so she can lose the baby. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. Sometimes it don't always take a gun to put out a hit. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash out. Say salute Uncle STD Friday, bitch. Say nothing in the New Jersey's in the building all day. I appreciate that right there. But they say they have no intertwinements into the damn it, they don't know each other. Is what they're saying out here in the community. I just can't believe it because I am an adult. I don't understand. But ladies, look. You got to really look.
Just push to the ground.
You gonna let a player walk up behind you? Y'all is failing. I know you finna be a mama. And how many weeks is 26 weeks? Oh, 26 weeks is 26 weeks. All right, cool. So how many months is 26 weeks? It's 4, 8, 16, 20, 5 months. Because 26 today. 5 months out here in the street, and your baby made it. Damn, man. Hell. Maybe she put a hit out on herself. Maybe she in the state, and what state is it? Damn it, they in Racine. Racine where shit pop off at. Yeah. 5.5 weeks, 6ish. You know what I'm saying? They in Racine, so it's not the state the way you cannot have an abortion. You know what I'm saying? She probably just, I'm sick of this baby making me eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the baby's selfish, and that's probably how she thinking about it. Moving right along, not gonna eat much. Oh, y'all know how we get it in, boy. We got so much in to go on in the street. Hold up, cause you ain't gonna believe this, but you is, because like we say, I hear whatever happens on earth is regular shit. Like, people, are we still shocked? Are we shocked at the things that we see nowadays? I think we should. Damn it, we should be used to it. I'm just saying. Move right along, not even much gonna hold you. They say a beautiful baby is accused of stealing something. Here we go.
Now a man checks into his Encore hotel room. He's got 50 grand and a $50,000 watch. And then, well, this lady showed up. Her name is Anijah Pratt.
Hey, sugar, look at Anijah.
Police say the man called from the Encore saying someone stole the watch as well as $50,000 he had in a backpack. Video surveillance shows a different woman with the victim who later left in a car registered to Pratt. Pratt is now facing a grand larceny charge.
Baby got grand larceny. Can somebody tell me what is the Encore a high end? Is it a 5-star? Because it seems to me like that damn it, it's pulling me up out in Vegas. You know, whoa. Nope, the Encore. Shit, we got an Encore in Central Florida in Reunion, but I don't think that they're talking about that right now. You know what I'm saying? But player got 50 stacks on him.
Now a man checks into his Encore
50.
Hotel room. He's got 50 grand and a $50,000 watch.
What do we... Players high value. Player got 50,000 and 50 in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Get your paper. Do not be afraid to do things that you do. But boy, about that monkey, we do be slipping. I done told y'all think because a human being got a monkey, that shit's safe. You think because she got a monkey that she won't take nothing from you. You think that because she got a monkey that she got your best interest at heart. I'm trying to tell you something. That baby got 50 stacks and 50 worth of jewelry in her mind. You worry about is bitch gonna be cute? Is she gonna be nice? Is she gonna treat me fair? She would never say Encore equals the red roof. No. Shit, he was probably in there trying to do some transactions. So he was probably working. He was probably working. I don't know why players is carrying around 50. and then you got somebody coming around. I don't know why y'all will do that right there, but then again, you finally all got them understanding hashtag no daddies. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say he probably thought she was gonna give him some. Yeah. Come on, Natty. Yeah, but say it's a nice casino hotel. Oh, so they probably, damn it, I think they out in Vegas. Yeah. A Las Vegas hotel. All right, God damn it, I miss living in Vegas. That's what's up. Say, Willie, I just got my Friday STD early this morning, so I'm trying to get 3 more before the day over with. I'm trying to tell you, do not quit. Do not give up. That is, oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez, I'm just saying. Y'all got to be careful. Watch your backs. Watch your backs out here in the goddamn screen. Watch 23-609 as we stay in the community. Then we got to move it right along. Now where I want to go right here, because I think that y'all feeling good, and y'all feeling good. Whoa. Wait. Oh, wait. I got 2 of those. We can do 2 of those. All right, cool. I hope everybody is well today. Listen, tell somebody about the player now, because this may be people first time and they not used to all of the energy and stuff that we is producing out here right now. Just tell them this regular shit, this every day. That's what's up. Listen, they say that, damn it, a baby done bought a gun to the schoolhouse. I shit you. Just what they say is they lying on that baby. Look here.
Parents and caregivers of Disney Magnet School students began rushing to the campus off Lakeshore just south of Montrose after word went out saying a gun went off in the school. This in the backpack of a student, according to police.
It's shocking for a little kid to have a gun, something that it should be hard for an adult to have.
It should be hard for adults to have a gun. I kind of understand with the child thing, but she had like that, this new shit. Children got guns, baby. I don't know where y'all is living at. Look.
Chicago police say the incident happened just before 10 this morning. Their investigation revealing that the weapon accidentally discharged in the backpack while inside a classroom, with a bullet striking the ground and ricocheting, resulting in a classmate being grazed in the abdomen. That student was taken to Lurie Children's Hospital in good condition.
It's not for up here, not all the way up here.
I think the baby shot the classmate. You know what I'm saying? He said he wasn't watching 12, 3, 6, and 9. Say, simple as that. I'm trying to tell you something. Say, she a hater. She trying to tell on people and shit like that right there. I just can't believe it. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say, Monkeypox, black women love giving gifts.
Emailed to parents, the school principal only said no serious injuries had occurred.
My son is 7 too, so it's
Hold on. The principal say, it's regular shit. It ain't nothing serious. The child just got shot across the abdomen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing serious. I don't know why y'all parents gonna run on out here trying to pick your child, pick your little ugly ass baby up. Ooh. I mean, your beautiful baby up. You know what I'm saying? This is a problem. Go ahead.
How did a kid get a gun in his backpack?
He picked it up, put it in his bag.
For parents intent on getting their kids out, unmistakable anxiety.
It take a village. Parents, school, adults. I would take a village to help.
We gotta stop saying it take a village, because let me explain what a village did. A village would chastise your children. A village would watch your children. A village would feed your children. A village could give your children correction and instructions. Now, as good parent, you better not say shit to my child. Don't tell my child, I wish you would put hands on my baby. If you was one of them parents who was going to say that, don't you ever say that it takes a village. Moving right along, here we go.
These young kids nowadays, because it's different growing up now in Chicago.
Jennifer Urabi's daughter texted
hold on.
Kids nowadays, because it's different.
Right here.
Take a village. Parents, school, adults. I would take a village to help these young kids nowadays, because it's different growing up now in Chicago.
Jennifer Urabi's daughter texted her when she found out what was going on.
Someone brought a gun. All I heard is there was a gun, and I came flying. I wasn't going to text her, because if she had to hide, I didn't want her doing that. So I said, stop texting me.
Sound like she's from Jersey.
We're freaking out. Yeah, we're freaking out right now.
And for this young...
Why is y'all freaking out? Ain't y'all teaching y'all little beautiful babies? Watch your 12, your 3, 6, and your 9. Watch your goddamn surroundings. See what's going on. See which one of your little classmates acting funny and either or talking slick that one day. If they talking slick that one day, they probably got that fire.
Father, it is a day he won't soon forget.
I don't know, the thing about gun and yesterday, the weekend, gun shootings going all over the country, it's like, this is crazy.
At a school that's out around here, the hugs are maybe held a little bit longer. And
You go, girl, if you don't put that little big ass boy down, he not get shot. Look.
Going all over the country, it's like, this is crazy.
at a school that's out around
Where's his daddy, baby?
here, the hugs are maybe held a little bit
If y'all got to carry y'all big ass baby like that right there to the car, your baby is useless.
longer. And judging by the expressions on many parents' faces, the promise that tomorrow will be better is a real challenge around the dinner table tonight and in the days ahead. In Chicago, Ravi Bajpal, ABC 7, Eyewitness
What's up?
News.
That's what's up. Shout out to that good mama who wasn't watching the firearm and allowed the child to come on around there and pop off and get away with it. The child gonna get away with it because they will typically blame the adult because we can't blame the child. Why no, we can't blame the child. That's not gonna happen. Shout out to Lundy for the $1 cash app. He said when I was 10, say I knew where my stepdad guns were. I'm trying to tell you something. I've been playing with guns. Shit, I tried to off myself 11, I was 1989, I damn near. You know what I'm saying? But I knew about guns and shit because I got a family. You know what I'm saying? Say, Willie, shooting at a graduation in Baton Rouge, when? You lying to me. Not at a graduation. Who would do that? So parents, pay attention or not. Just keep sending your children to school and damn it, just have the hope that they'll make it home unmolested out here in the damn street. Moving right along, I ain't gonna. Damn it, we running through it. I hope that y'all is having a good day. Oh wait. Hold up, swole up, bam, bam, bam. Did that right there. Oh. Ooh. We just want to be parents so goddamn bad. And we are good parents. Oh, no. Hold on. Boy, I got one for you right now. Talk about snitching. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me grab that, pop that, do that right there. Y'all got to get the lights up. Come on, y'all. I'm running my damn mouth. I'm doing good. Work with me right now. Damn it. Thumbs up and don't mean that you like the shit. It just helps a player get out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out there to where, damn it, I become the #1 mainstream news source. A company with every other news source out here in the goddamn street. You say, Willie, did you hear that abortion is banned after fertilization in Oklahoma? No! Ain't nobody told me about that right there. I'm going to look it up, though. You say, why the teacher didn't touch me? A lot of us be thinking about that right there too. But back when we was coming up, everybody wasn't fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their bodies together and shit. You know, it was older ladies who had families and shit, and they was through like soliciting us like that right there, and you know what I'm saying. But moving right along, I'm not even much gonna hold you. We're gonna talk about snitching. Let's talk about music. Can we talk about music real quick, y'all? A music teacher has been charged. Watch this. After her husband reports the alleged inappropriate relationship. Boy, y'all gotta listen to this fly shit right here. Listen.
Tonight, shocking allegations against another teacher at a local school. A music teacher charged with having an inappropriate relationship with a student. And that teacher replaced another music teacher 2 years ago who also allegedly had a relationship with a student.
And shout out to the music teachers trying to sing hymns and shit, you know what I'm saying? Making the children feel the music. That's what's up. Go
Shelley
ahead.
Bortz is live with what she just learned about the investigation. Shelley.
Hey, Shelley.
Well, you're right. Olivia Orts replaced the music teacher here at Wilmington Area School District.
So one teacher replaced, one teacher that liked the minors replaced another teacher that liked the minors. Y'all is doing good with y'all hiring process.
2 years ago, after he lost his job for alleged inappropriate relationships with several students, he's awaiting trial.
Several students. Knocking them off.
As soon as it was discovered, it was reported to Childline, it was reported to us.
Police were alerted to a possible romantic relationship between then choir director Olivia Orts.
Hey, cutie, old choir director, loving the youths. That's what's up.
And a 17-year-old student by the high school principal in April. The month-long investigation, police say, turned up a treasure trove of evidence to support the claim, including text messages, a love letter, and overnights here at Orts' home. While
Then I had done told y'all about these internet devices and these phone devices. That's evidence. I'm trying to keep y'all out of jail now. Shit, now. I know people thinking, well, Willie, why would you try to keep the teachers out of jail for having sex with their students? Well, because only when we talking about the teenage students. Don't nobody care. Y'all be wanting people to care like that. I don't care, 'cause they already hunching and becoming parents any goddamn way. They should be able to fuck whoever they want to fuck. Personally, I don't give a damn. Shit.
the month-long investigation, police say, turned up a treasure trove of evidence to support the claim, including text messages, a love letter, and overnights here at Orts' home while her husband was out of town.
Ooh, the husband was out of town, probably on some business or probably with a la. You know what I'm saying? That she's sneaky leaking at the house. That is so disrespectful out here in the goddamn street. Shout out to Betty Crocker for the $1 cash app. Say, sure, and watch the Willie Williams show. Protect yourself early in life. I'm trying to tell you, they better.
He believed that it was an adult male that she was having a relationship with.
Did you hear that? The husband believed that if he was cheating around there in the goddamn street. But he would have never thought that it was with a student. He would have he thought that it was with another player out here in the street that she been soliciting to. But hold up.
She told him it wasn't what he thought.
She was correct. She was correct. She told him it ain't what you think. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Listen.
What certainly turned out to be accurate, and she ended up admitting that that the letter was from a female student.
Shout out to the LGBT community. One of y'all's is tampering. Loving the children. That's what's up.
May 5th, police executed a search warrant on the Orts home and confiscated a cell phone and iPad.
And why y'all always keep the devices? Damn that. Shout out to the music teacher. Look at that. Nice.
Police say the two continued to communicate and exchanged 100 messages during a 2-day period last week until they got caught.
Ooh, that baby must got a mean mouthpiece, boy. I'm trying to tell you something. 100 messages in a day or two? Jesus. Shout out to Josiah for the $2 super chat. Say she just wanted to get her organs rearranged. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, when you texting 100 texts, do you know how many 100 texts is? Yeah, I know. 100 texts. That's a lot.
The two of them exchange over 100 surreptitious.
What the hell is surreptitious? Hold on, pimp. You can't just be dropping them big words out here in the goddamn street without pimping. No, watch. Let me hold on. Surreptitious.
Here's the definition of surreptitious. Kept secret, especially because it would not be approved of.
Kept secret. Oh, taboo. Why you just say taboo? You know what I'm saying? But I understand that it wouldn't work in the sentence. It is what it is. Surreptitious. Y'all hoes out here with that surreptitious shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just out here keeping them secrets. That's all it is. It's a secret. Y'all can put that in your lexicon to keep it popping. Go, no.
Communications using a music app so nobody would discover it.
Do y'all understand? There's an app for that. There's an app to fuck with the churn. There's been apps for that. We just play like, we don't know about them.
We went to Orts' parents' home in Hermitage where she is staying and knocked on the door. Her father greeted us.
Is she home?
She's home. She's no comment.
Okay, would you like to make a comment, sir?
Not at all.
Shout out to Pops. Pops said, not at all. This bitch done disgraced the family. It ain't nothing to talk about. Shit she did. What? Well, damn it, they said she did it. Then we'll find out in court. I'll be around here trying to talk. What you want her to say? You want her to tell on yourself before the court? It's not right. Say she's 6 foot tall. No. Well, damn it, she did have on some sneakers, heels. You know what I'm saying? So she probably 5'11". Hey, you might be right. She might be 6 feet. Here we go.
Now, Orts is being charged with intercourse and sexual conduct with...
Intercourse? With who? That baby must got a mean tongue. Boy, they charge her. Oh. People be using toys and stuff like that right there. Shout out to Jones for the $2 cash. Say, Pastor, she shaped like a Build-A-Bear. No, not a Build-A-Bear. He say, is it Houston? Is it in Houston? I think so.
School student, as well as unlawful contact with a minor.
Hold on. Let me back that up to what they're charging her with, and then I'm going to tell y'all something.
Us.
Is she home?
She's home. She's no comment.
Okay, would you like to make a comment, sir?
Not at all.
Nope, not my business.
Now, Orts is being charged with intercourse and sexual conduct with a school student, as well as unlawful contact with a minor. Now, she's due in court next week.
This is in Pennsylvania. My bad.
15 allegations against another teacher at a local school, a music teacher charged with...
Wilmington. Yeah. This is in Pennsylvania. Because I looked it up, and then I looked it up, and then I looked it up. But the funny thing is, they say because you're having sex with a minor, right? That's what she said. So we kind of go with that right there. But you know, I always got to look up the age of consent for the state. Yes, I do. So in Pennsylvania, the age of consent is 16 years and older. Wait. Oh, so that's not. Then how the hell I get Pennsylvania? Wilmington is in Delaware? Hold up, swole up. Well, Delaware. If it's in Delaware, damn, you got me. If it's Delaware, it's 18. That to be more careful. I thought I was on the right thing. How the hell I get Pennsylvania? Who that crazy bitch? Damn it, hold on. The music teacher called hunching. What's that? Charge. Music teacher charge. I hear any goddamn street. All right, Texas. The hell I get Pennsylvania from? That is crazy. So Wilmington. Oh, I was going off the news people. Like it says CBS News, New York, and shit like that. I don't know how the hell I messed that up. Whoa. New Kempton is in Pennsylvania. Delaware, Pennsylvania, the same thing. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. New Wilmington, PA. That's what it say. New Wilmington, PA. So that is in Pennsylvania. So I was right. Hold up. New Wilmington Police. Hold on. Damn it. I tried to highlight the shit. I'm trying to search and read all that same goddamn time. Hold on. So yeah. Bam. New Wilmington is 134 High Street, New Wilmington, PA. PA is Pennsylvania, right? So I was right then. I was right. That's what's up. I was correct. In Pennsylvania, it's 16. In Pennsylvania, it's 16. People ages 16 and older can legally consent to sexual activities. It is considered a felony statutory sexual assault when Pennsylvania also recognizes that the power imbalance in certain relationships make consent impossible regardless of age. Do y'all know that that's for females? Say New Wilmington, PA, not DA. The school only has Wilmington on the side. That's all. They say they just have Wilmington on the school. Yeah. This is PA. Do y'all know because of a power imbalance, which when they talk about that power imbalance shit, they're talking about the men. Let's just be clear. They're talking about men because in certain states, the consent is 14 for females, but it's 16 for males. You see how they play with people horniness or their sexual activities? This is how they play with people shit. And then will have you upset, oh my God, they was with a minor. No, that motherfucker can't consent. Yeah. Well, shout out to the music teacher, but shout out to the husband. The husband like, what that shit? Man, you gonna try me with a minor? Got to be more careful. Shout out to Esther for the $1 cash out. Say the student was reportedly a female. Yes. And like the media will not point out that this is an LGBT crime. Oh, they won't say that right there. No. They be trying to keep shit all heterosexual when it's teachers, when it's a crime. They'll never put homosexuality on it or lesbian love and all that. No. We will around here in the goddamn screen. I'm trying to tell you something. Moving right along, remember paying attention to your children, but not really, because we is good parents out here in the goddamn screen. Let them children do what the hell they want to do. Remember, they become parents and you cannot prevent them. Did you know that you cannot force your child to have an abortion? And you the parent. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash out. Say if you over 40, he say we had teachers too old to hunch. What the I'm trying to tell you. They were damn near getting the hysterectomies and all that shit when we was in school. Like, that shit don't even work properly. It's a problem. But now they got the young teachers out here. These motherfuckers just graduated high school. They your teachers for high school. That's what's up. Get it how you live, baby. Get it how you live. 'Cause around here, we not even upset about the things that your ass do. Because you is an adult. Hold on. No. Oh. I got to take y'all to daycare. Wait. A mother. I thought I had. Damn it, I'm going to have to go to something else because I thought I had that sawed up. But I don't. I got to grab it in just a second. We're going to go to a man. A man did something. Man accused. We got a man accused of something. All right. Bam. Whoa. This might not be it. I don't like it. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I like it. Hold on. Well, I don't like what happened, but the story goes with what I be talking about around here in these streets. They say, hey, y'all, we got to get the lights up. You got to get the lights up over 500. Come on. Work with the player. Say LGBTQ said they was coming for our kids. No. That's how they talk. Oh, hell, they still fighting for the teacher churn about them and all that fly stuff right there. The food shit out your children. Shout out to Betty Krager for the $1 cash out. He say she want the student to make her hit that high note. She want to sing falsetto out here in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She want to teach stuff and let that baby teach stuff. Look. A man is accused of shooting 5 women, killing 3, and he's for his preliminary hearing. He's set for his preliminary hearing.
Happening today.
Hearing, my bad.
Shooting 5 women, killing 3 of them. Will face it.
What did they do?
Judge in Norfolk.
The 19-year-old was arrested on November 3rd in connection to the high-profile case in the city's Young Terrace neighborhood. 10 News side's Kiana Patterson joins us live outside the courthouse with the latest on this case. Kiana?
Come on, Kiana.
Yes, Deontay Palmer is expected to be in court today for a preliminary hearing. If he is found guilty, he could spend the rest of his life in prison. Take a look at this video. We talked with a witness who...
Stop. Shout out to Jones for the $2 cash out. Say she looked like she's selling that smelly monkey.
Recounts the very traumatic experience. Back in November, Palmer shot a 19-year-old woman who he was in a relationship with. She then ran...
They was going together. That's what's up. Pay attention.
Into her mom's apartment in the Young Terrace neighborhood. Then Palmer shot her mom, her mom's life partner, and a neighbor. Police say all 3 women died, including Sarah Costin, who was trying to help. Her sister shared this message with us.
I will hate him forever.
Oh.
There is no forgiveness from me.
Thank you. This is the first. Well, this is about the second, because we did have a mother who say she ain't there yet. So she's almost to the point of this mother here. but or this woman.
I've been told that as a Christian I should forgive, but I can't.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for not coming out here lying and saying that shit because you is a Christian or you is a believer. Because a lot of y'all be lying when y'all be saying that stuff, but go ahead.
Never will.
And former police chief Larry Boone says this shooting shook him to his core. He calls it a mass shooting.
It's a mass
and since
shooting.
the shooting, Palmer's attorney and judge arranged a mental evaluation to make sure he understands the charges against him. His attorney tells us that he is able to stand trial. Now, we will be inside of the courtroom today. You can look for updates on this preliminary hearing throughout the day on air and online. In Norfolk, Kiana Patterson, 10 on your side.
They want to make sure that he's able to stand trial and all that fly stuff right there. I know that that's something that they do a lot of times when they can't believe you done shot so many goddamn people. We just want to make sure that your mental stability is up to par before we give your ass in time, which I don't think that should be a question. You should always be able to be held at trial when you do a multiple shooting, which is a mass shooting. He did a mass shooting. He did a mass shooting. Shot 5. Y'all think that they'll be protesting and shit? Nah. Or will they say, the police took him in alive. They always killing us. Right?
Accused of shooting 5 women, killing 3 of them, will face a judge in Norfolk.
The 19-year-old was arrested on November 3rd in connection to the high-profile case in the city's Young Terrace neighborhood. Tony Side's Kiana Patterson joins us live outside the courthouse.
Got to be more careful. They was together. Hold on.
He could spend the rest of his life in prison. Take a look at this video. We talked with a witness who recounts the very traumatic experience. Back in November, Palmer shot a 19-year-old woman who he was in a relationship with.
Because he loved her. Go ahead.
She then ran to her mom's apartment in the Young Terrace neighborhood.
Let me stop it right there. This is why your decision making can get other people killed. Because you want to follow your own goddamn understanding and choose the people that y'all is picking, especially these girls. I'm trying to tell you something. These girls be putting everybody's life in danger according to the players that they pick. Because he cute. Because his pants sagging. He got skinny jeans. He got J's on. Ooh, I like his throat tattoos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I like the way he thugging. I like his swag. Yeah. Uh-huh. Do y'all know that because of her, she got everybody killed? I want y'all to understand this. Yes, Willie, you blaming the victim. You goddamn right. It was her choosing a meat. She chose the meat that got everybody killed.
Then Palmer shot her mom, her mom's life partner, and a neighbor.
This didn't stop. Everybody behind that monkey. The monkey she picked. Even got the neighbor shot. What the heck?
Police say all 3 women died, including Sarah Costin, who was trying to help. Her sister shared this message with her.
Who tried to help. Mind your goddamn business. Stop helping people in these domestic love relationships. Let them go through it because they chose that domestic love relationship.
Us.
I will hate him forever. There is no forgiveness from me.
I like her though. Sick of y'all out here with these lies and shit gonna come out here to tell everybody that forgive. For what? They say that, listen, this is the lie that they tell you. Even the professionals, the therapists and all that shit right there, you have to forgive to move forward. Let me explain something to you. That's bullshit. I'm here to tell you first. Shout out to Yinks for the $2 super chat. Say I'm a STD super spreader out here. Ben, listen, get it in. Make sure that you help them babies participate in getting STDs out here on this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Listen, even your counselors, your therapists, your pastor, your preacher, your minister will tell you, you have to, hell, your family will tell you have to, in order to get past this, you need to forgive that person. Look at all the people that you have not forgave or forgave in your lifetime. And you still able to, you were still able to move on with your goddamn life. Because one thing about life, you will move on. Now, I know the argument will be, yes, Willie, life continues to go on, but people can stay stagnant because of what they went through. And you could be right. That don't mean that you got to forgive a bitch for killing your loved ones to get past some shit. That's BS. Shout out to everybody who ain't forgave people for making them feel bad. Oh, don't get it twisted. It's not just with people who have killed your kinfolk. No, it's people that make you feel bad. It is people who done fired you off that job that you love so goddamn much. It's relationships that have broke up and you don't forgive a person. You move on with life. I like her though.
I've been told that as a Christian I should forgive, but I can't, and I never will.
Thank you. I'm forgiving shit around here in these streets.
And former police chief Larry Boone says this shooting shook him to his core. He calls it a mass shooting. And since the shooting, Palmer's attorney and judge arranged a mental evaluation to make sure he understands the charges against him.
We need to stop worrying about whether people understand the charges against them after they have a mass shooting. Can we all agree to that right there? I don't give a fuck about your mental stability. You just killed all these goddamn people. But you see, that's how the courts play. This is how the courts play on people. This is how the system is set up. We can use mental health to get people off or get people a lighter sentence. You know, like the mama who killed all her kids, all 5 of them of them. That's what's up. Listen. I know your daughters and shit don't want to listen to you. I know you try to steer them down the right road. You tell them what to look out for a lot of times. The 912 Savannah's in the building. You tell them what to look out for a lot of times, and damn it, they follow that meat. Damn it, that monkey go to doing this shit here, and that monkey go to acting up and shit, and they just jump all on some meat. The first meat that they can get. The first meat that say you cute. The first meat that give their ass some attention. They stuck. Shout out to Esther for the $1 cash out. Say, Willie, I think he was depressed. Yeah. Mental stability. His mental state. Yup.
His attorney tells
she probably wanted to break up.
Us that he is able to stand trial. Now, we will be inside of the courtroom today. You can look for updates on this preliminary hearing throughout the day, on air and on.
We will be looking for updates, baby. I promise you. At the Willie Williams Show, we do that. We update our people right here in the street. Damn it, we just don't say a story and then don't look for the updates. Hold on. Bam. Damn it, I got this one here. All right. Ooh. I guess this will fall up under up. Yes. Listen. Talking about the courts. Talking about the things that the courts do out here to where the loved ones will always be upset when the courts is trying to do this right here. They say a hearing will determine if the person behind the alleged murder for hire is allowed bond. Now, y'all remember this story here? The TSA worker in Dade County, the TSA worker who was Pop, who left Earth, who got killed behind a female, they said, who set it all up. She used the PPP loan and shit like that right there to hire somebody to knock her off about that meat. But yeah. Shout out to Betty Krager for the $1 cash out. Say felony for me, Pastor. Say I can't contribute to STD Friday, but you got to just keep trying. Put your all into a try. Put your morals aside. Try. Here we go, y'all.
Right now at 5:30, a woman accused of orchestrating the murder of a South Florida TSA agent is in court today as the case against her is moving forward. Authorities say the defendant used pandemic relief money to hire a hitman to ambush that victim who was shot to death in front of her little girl.
We almost at 500, y'all. Listen, we need the thumbs up, we need the PayPal, we need the cash out, we need the super chat. God damn it, it's payday. Let's act like
That
it.
victim's mother has been in court every step of the way. Local 10's Christina Vasquez live with what she had to say. Christina.
And that hearing is still underway at this hour. And finding the courage, she says, to listen to the proceeding. This includes evidence that's being presented as a judge is listening in and to make a final determination of whether or not he will give this defendant bond. Is the mom of the murder victim for reasons you are about to hear.
They're trying to get the one that they accuse of setting up the murder for hire. They're trying to figure out, is we going to let a bitch out here in these streets?
Take a listen. Jasmine Martinez sat cuffed and stone-faced at this hearing to determine whether she should be granted a bond. And sitting in the front row, watching intently.
Very frustrating. It's hard.
Darlene Dukes, mom and grandmother to the shooting victims.
My hopes are that they let her remain where she needs to be.
Her daughter, TSA agent LaShante Jones, was shot and killed last year as a mother was holding her little girl, the then 3-year-old, grazed by gunfire but survived. Investigators believe LaShante was a victim of a murder
She grazed the baby too.
for hire plot funded with a pandemic-era Paycheck Protection Program loan, and that the mastermind was Martinez, who documents show had been harassing LaShante for years.
I have to now fight for her.
You say, hey, Ma Dukes. mama cute out here, ain't it?
Her voice now. So I'm here for it all.
Darlene, wearing a picture of her daughter in a silver-framed heart necklace to court, says a mother's unconditional love is forever, and just as she always has, will fight for her baby girl.
From a child to an adult, I was always there for her. She needs me now, and her daughter most definitely needs me now, which is be her voice and fight to the end till I have no more fight left.
To the end, baby. Damn.
And again, that hearing is still going on. What's unclear is whether the judge will see if they can get through the remainder of the proceeding and wrap up within an hour or two, or whether it's going to continue on through tomorrow. Regardless of what happens, from what we understand, the judge is anticipated to take everything he's heard under advisement and probably issue a ruling on this later. Reporting live for you, I'm Christina.
And shout out to Brooklyn for the $2 super chat. Say you're the best find of 2022 for me. I appreciate that right there. I'm trying to bring it all to y'all here in the goddamn street. Listen, I wonder what the judge gonna do, so we gonna have to do another update, because I really got to see if they gonna get this baby a bond out here in the street. The one allegedly hired someone to knock her off. Moving right along, I ain't even much gonna hold you. Remember yesterday, hell, what? Well, this isn't an update. This is because they didn't have it yesterday when we did the show yesterday, but then it came after we did the show yesterday. Shout out to Latifah for the $1.99 super chat. Say, God forgive. I say, talk to him or her. I'm trying to tell you. Like I tell people here, you're better off playing with God than to play with this pimp around here in these streets. I ain't forgiving them. Where your family at? Shout out to Betty Krager for the $1 cash out. He say, some on that, $100,200,000, $27.13, but no STD. Don't say that. That is so depressing to hear that. No. You're going to have to change your mind. Change your mind. We got to do things different. We cannot continue to do the same thing and hope for a different outcome. You have not really lived unless you had an STD anyway. Let's go ahead on and put this here up on the screen real quick so y'all can see who I'm talking about. Remember, the mother was talking about her son who had mental issues, and she called law enforcement like hours before, but we didn't get the whole story. They just gave us a snippet. Well, this is the whole story, what she's talking about. Remember, her son shot a security guard, and then the police shot him. You have to always remember that right there, and then listen to what she's talking about.
The police officers need to be trained
That's why I made sure I thoroughly told the young lady that answered the call.
She said the police officer need to be trained. Her son shot somebody, and then the police shot him. Shout out to Jones for the $2 cash out. Say, Pastor, my fault. I was watching the wrong video. Hell, I appreciate you. Appreciate the correction. Here we go. Say, Missy Elliott. Y'all watch.
African American male. He has a history of X, Y, and Z, so that my son will be protected. And it's very imperative. Even, I don't care who you are out there, if you are a paramedic, if you are law enforcement, whatever role you play, if your position is to protect us as people, and I mean us as people, I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or green.
I like that.
They failed my son. They didn't protect.
But Sugar, he shot somebody first, though.
Him. They obviously, I don't know if it's a shortage, but that's not the point. We should not be held liable, and my child is in a body bag because they didn't have enough help. They didn't respond, or the urgency wasn't there.
She said they shot my son because maybe they didn't have enough help. The urgency wasn't there. Your son shot somebody and then got shot. I don't understand.
What's the reason?
The reason he shot somebody. That's why he got shot, baby.
Then he leaves. Now, get this. When Quentin goes out, after almost 2 hours later, when they finally arrive, he attempts to tell them he just left. After he tells them he just left, to tell them what happened, what went on. They didn't ask no questions. Paramedics took off their gloves. The police said no words to him. Not even a police report that he was in attendance.
So she's saying that the police did come and talk to him somewhere else. And they took the gloves off and everything. They didn't ask no questions. I don't understand, but that's what she's saying.
It was a case number, his name, nothing. He left.
He left.
Not even 45 minutes left. Later, my son, because he had just left when they came. Got on the MARTA, came over here.
The MARTA is the bus, if I'm not mistaken. Or the MARTA is the bus or the train. It's one of them.
Buckhead, and was murdered.
And you're using the word murder.
He was murdered.
She using the word murder, and she kept her face still and did what we see a lot of sisters do. To let you know what you're saying is correct. What I'm saying is correct.
To Buckhead, and was murdered.
And you're using the word murder.
He was murdered.
See, how he said it was to try to correct her, as in he was murdered. He was murdered. Baby, he shot somebody first.
If you are a police officer...
According to the story that we had yesterday, he shot somebody first.
I don't care what happened. I don't care what his background is. I don't care what picture you're trying to paint. I want you to look for a moment at a human being that was in here that they claim was acting unruly. That's not even his character. But again, he was not in his right frame of mind.
Say it wasn't his character, but then he wasn't in his right frame of mind. So if he wasn't in his right frame of mind, he would do anything outside of his right frame of mind. What is we doing, Sugar? I don't understand. Shout out to Betty Cracker for the $1. Damn it, I did that one. Hold on. Damn it, I thought I did something different. Shout out to Lundy for the $1 cash out. Say she called the police before he did the killing. Yes. And she's saying it as if the police had talked to her son every goddamn thing. That's how she's saying it. And then he caught the model, went on around there, and they said that he had a problem. Hold on. Let me back up.
My son, because he had just left when they came.
Just left.
Got on the MARTA, came over here to Buckhead, and was murdered.
And you're using the word murder.
He was murdered.
You see that? I've seen that look
before. If you are a police officer, I don't care what happened.
I don't care what happened. He shot somebody, baby. So you don't care about him shooting someone else?
I don't care what his background is. I don't care what picture you're trying to paint. I want you to look for a moment at a human being that was in here that they claim was acting unruly.
They claim was acting unruly. The one thing that they said, and they saying it as truth, he shot somebody though.
It's not even his character. But again, he was not in his right frame of mind because he has mental health issues. This is a history, I understand that. That's why we work together as a family to make sure that he gets the help that he needs. We also depend on law enforcement and other professionals to do their job.
They did their job, baby.
If you just would have heard our cry for help 10 minutes before you came, even after being an hour and 20-some minutes, can't be exact. I have to look back at my phone log. Called at 5:11. That's a fact. They came almost at 8 o'clock. When they came, asked no questions, he said, oh, he just left. Man took off his gloves, and they left. Police officer said nothing to him. If they would have said, well, what did he have on? Gave him the opportunity to tell him. What's the description? X, Y, and Z. Guess what? When they came to the scene, they would have recognized that my son was that same African-American young man that is struggling with a mental health issue, that his mother called and tried to warn because her biggest fear was that he was going to get murdered by the police or get hurt because they didn't have the proper training and knowledge to do it. So
she blaming the police. Listen. She said if they would have just asked, something simple like, what did he have on? When they got to the scene, they would have knew that it was him. Baby, they said he shot somebody. Did he shoot the security when the police was there? Remember, the police officers was there and they attempted, what, to tase him or something like that right there. But then the security guard helped. And that's how the security guard got shot, because he tackled him or some fly shit like that, and he shot him. Like, the hell he get the gun for? Where he get the gun from? But they saying after he shot, that's when the police shot. Shout out to Angela for becoming a member. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to Brooklyn for the $2 super chat. Say ain't no daddy in that household, but he was an adult. If I'm not mistaken, I think he grown. Shout out to Collect Electric for the $3 super chat. Say keep the uploads coming. I'm trying. Here we go.
That whoever came to work with my son had enough knowledge and professionalism and training to be able to work with a person that was in a manic phase.
So you mean to tell me that even the person who has a mental illness who just shot someone, the police should not shoot them? Is that what she's saying? I don't know. Shout out to Jones for the $2 cash out. Say, I think we see why he's slow. Hell, mama slow. Go home. Gotta be more careful. Damn.
They failed my son.
Nah, baby.
Don't let this happen again. This is ridiculous.
I understand that you're hurt, sugar. I get it. I understand that the family is hurt. Y'all just lost a loved one. Let me, like I tell the rest of y'all, we always got to see what caused the death. And I just want to say, your son caused his own death. Whether he's mentally ill or not, he caused his own death. The chain of events led to his death. That's how it works out here in the real world for all y'all people who always want to blame somebody else. Your chain of events leads to your death. That's for everybody. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash out. Say, notice she haven't mentioned he shot someone. Exactly. She said this shouldn't happen no more. Hold on.
Took off his gloves, and they left. Police officer said nothing to him. If they would have said, well, what did he have on? Gave him the opportunity to tell him.
The police officer said nothing to him. I'm not understanding. Who is she talking about that they slid up and didn't do nothing, say nothing, just took the gloves off, but they was talking to him, but didn't ask him what he had on? I'm going to bag it up. Just a smidgen.
Help that he needs. We also depend on law enforcement and other professionals to do their job. If you just would have heard our cry for help 10 minutes before you came, Even after being an hour and 20-some minutes.
Okay.
Can't be exact. I have to look back at my phone log.
Okay.
Called at 5:11. That's a fact.
Okay.
They came almost at 8 o'clock.
So they came almost at 8 o'clock. So almost 3 hours later?
When they came, asked no questions.
No.
He said, oh, he just left.
He said, oh, he just left. Who is he? Who said that he just left? Hold on. Let's see.
Asked no questions. He said, oh, he just left. Man took off his gloves and they left. Police officer said,
why wouldn't he take off his gloves? He's gone. There's no reason to have the gloves on if we finna go and we have nobody to interview, talk to, help with his manic state.
Nothing to him. If they would have said, well, what did he have on?
To who?
Gave him the opportunity to tell him.
Gave him who? Who is she talking about? Gave who the opportunity to tell law enforcement what he had on? Who is she talking about?
What's the description? X, Y, and Z. Guess what? When they came to the scene, they would have recognized that my son was that same African-American young man that is struggling with a mental health issue, that his mother called and tried to warn because her biggest fear was that he was going to get murdered by the police.
That was your biggest fear? That your son's going to get murdered by the police with all the other shit that's going on earth? Your son has a mental illness. Your son be in a manic state. Your biggest fear was him being shot by the police? Y'all in Atlanta. What is we talking about?
Get hurt because they didn't have the proper training and knowledge to do it. So I requested that whoever came to work with my son had enough knowledge and professionalism and training to be able to work with a person that was in a manic phase. They failed my son.
They failed your son, baby. He shot somebody.
Don't let this happen again. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Mama, I understand your pain, baby, but you going about it all wrong. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, because when you leave out that he has shot someone else, he wounded the security guard. Luckily, the security guard did not die. He shot someone else. Now, if they come out with a difference, when they come out with the whole story about what happened, and this, and this, point for point, we're going to come back, we're going to deal with this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because the only way that I can see it as being wrong is if, like, they got the body cam or some shit like that right there, and it shows how it went and if it went wrong. And if he... Where you get the gun from? Did he take the gun from the security guard? Did he have his own gun? And if he had his own gun, if he was legal to have his own gun, and y'all know as a family that he suffers from mental illness, you should have been able to report that and take the gun away from him. Shout out to Lonisha for the $2 super chat. Say happy Friday. Say it's payday. You said we got 500 likes. Ooh, give y'all self pat on the back. We got 500 likes. Boy, we finna go ahead on and get into the main event. Do not even worry. I got you. I'm glad that y'all just held on with the player around here. Look. Woo, baby, we will come back with an update. Don't even worry about it, because there's more to this story, and I can't wait till we get the full story so we can continue to comment, so we can see, is she righter than we thought, or is she none righter than she thought than we thought? I think I said all that fly shit right there wrong. But anyway, shout out to Betty Crocker for the $1 cash out. He say she has the right to be upset. She wrong. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that right now. Listen, they got this thing that's going around out here in the goddamn street. It seemed like the pandemic may be finna pop off one more again. We don't know. I gotta do. Okay, I gotta go to this one first. All right. Yeah. We have a new thing that's popping, but they telling us we shouldn't worry. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. Because it's only one case. Let me go ahead and put this up on the screen. We're talking about monkeypox. You saw my thumbnail and it's like, oh my God, what the hell is that right there? Listen, shout out to STD Friday. They finna tell you something. They finna tell you one of the ways you can contract. Well, they finna tell you multiple ways that you can get this. Y'all really got to hear this.
Mass General confirming that it is treating right now the first monkeypox case in the U.S. this year.
Shout out to Laniqua, I think I got it right today. For the $10 cash out, say, I just want to hear you say my name. I'm trying so hard. I appreciate that right there.
We're told that the man infected with the rare virus recently traveled to Canada. Good evening to you. I'm David Wade. Now, health officials tell us there is no risk to the public, but they did want people to be aware of this.
No risk to the public. Remember you said that.
Let's get right to WBZ's Christina Rex, who was at that news conference that finished up just a short time ago. Christina?
Isn't that kind of like the same thing that they said when 19 came about in November of 2019? There's nothing for us to worry about. And then we got one case, and then we had like 17 cases, and then we had like 200 cases. Oh, but go ahead.
Yeah, David, that man became a patient here at Mass General 6 days ago, and doctors
say
here
monkey,
say because
monkey or monkey. No. Monkey. Monkey, like the animal. Here, they both animals. But then go.
Monkeypox is so rare, it took them until now to accurately diagnose him with the help of the CDC. So now what the hospital is doing, contact tracing for any hospital medical staff or visitors who were in contact with this patient, and that patient is currently being isolated here. Now, the reason those health experts are drawing attention to this case here in Massachusetts is because it's the first case in the country this year, and health experts are starting to notice a new trend in parts of Europe and now here at home, monkeypox cases in people who have not traveled to parts of the world where this virus is prevalent. They say in this patient's particular case, the primary risk factor was sex between men and the prolonged physical contact.
Shout out to my LGBT community. Shout out to the LGBT community on this STD Friday.
In people who have not traveled to parts of the world where this virus is prevalent. They say in this patient's particular case, the primary risk factor was sex between men and the prolonged physical contact associated with it.
Sex between men. Shout out to Betty Cracker for the $1 cash app. Say keep your ass from up there. I'm trying to tell you.
So a little bit about this patient, what we know. This man had recently traveled to Canada. He was admitted to the hospital here at Mass General on May 12th. And right now, doctors say he is in good condition and there are no major risks to the public. Now, some symptoms to look out for if you need to check yourself or for healthcare providers. They say monkeypox usually presents flu-like symptoms that develop into a rash. The infection can last 2 to 4 weeks. They say it's not easily spread, only through extremely close contact. And this is what they're asking right now of any close contacts or healthcare workers here at home.
You know, really right now, human-to-human transmission really has occurred through close contact generally.
Close contact is sexual around here in the goddamn street. Shout out to Miss Delinquent, Miss Delegate, or Diligent, Miss Diligent for the $1.99 super chat. Say, hoping I don't get that monkey on my monkey. I'm trying to tell you, he's gonna bite your ass. Go ahead.
Speaking, and that is close contact via respiratory droplets and sort of prolonged face-to-face contact, as well as direct contact through lesions or indirect contact through contaminated.
Talking too close to people in people's face, arguing and shit like that, that gonna get you something. Say Leviticus 20:13, no.
Bedding or sort of clothing that has been contaminated with the lesions. And so right now, the Massachusetts Department of Public Health is working closely to identify contacts that fit that definition and notify them, as well as exposed healthcare workers within the healthcare system, and to identify them and conduct active surveillance of symptoms.
He say if a man lays with a male as with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood is upon them. Leviticus 20:13. That's what they
And again,
say.
the reason doctors are drawing attention to this is because this case in particular was not through contact with an animal or traveled to a place with high cases of monkeypox, but rather through human-to-human contact. That being said, doctors stressed there is no immediate risk to the public. For now, live at Mass General.
No immediate risk to the public. This was not contracted by an animal. Which is strange that they call it monkeypox because, as we're going to find out, that it should be called like rodent pox or some shit like that right there because it don't come from a monkey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sauce Boss for the $5 super chat. Say Jamaica just announced monkeypox in their country. Say we got another pan on the way, people. I'm trying. All right. No. Don't tell them. No. They say, don't worry. Now listen, if you contract the shit on STD Friday, it's sweet. Damn it, we got something for every goddamn thing. We'll lay you down for 2 weeks and let shit heal, and you'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? But Saturday through Thursday, man, there's a problem out here in the goddamn street. So I saw some. Wait. Do I want to do this one? Nah, what hell? Damn it, I got a minute. No. But that's about 4 minutes right there. All right. Listen, I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, now why would they be doing that? I saw a post that said, remember, they say don't worry about it. Do not get yourself in a tizzy fit. I ain't any goddamn screen. Shout out to Yvette for the $5 super chat. Say, hey, Willie, say snowing today here in Colorado at the 90s yesterday. Damn, y'all fuck around and get the monkeypox. But damn it, the degree change will have your ass with flu-like symptoms. Be careful. Remember they say don't worry about it. Shout out to Passion for the $1 cash shop. Say, Pastor say you be getting the news. I love you. Say, hey everybody, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Remember they just had to say don't worry about it. But look. What hell? They gonna put it on the screen. Watch this. Wait.
First case of monkeypox has been identified here in the U.S. Health officials say.
Do y'all see what that say? Shout out to Sauce Boss for the $5 super chat. Say it's 35 degrees in Denver, Colorado. Damn. It's hot as hell in Florida. You know what I'm saying? We be fighting them viruses off down here. You know, but look. They say don't worry, but no, don't worry about it. Do y'all see right here where I'm pointing at? You see where my mouse at? Say the U.S. buys monkeypox vaccine after reported cases. On Instagram, I saw the way they bought millions. That's what I saw, that they bought millions of vaccines. That's what's up.
A man in Massachusetts caught the rare virus after traveling to Canada. And new today, the U.S. has ordered millions of dollars worth of a vaccine protecting against monkeypox. It's not just the U.S. and our neighbors to the north. Other nations like the U.K., Portugal, Spain, and Italy, also Sweden, also reporting cases, which health officials are calling, quote, rare and unusual.
And France, I'm looking at it now, France got it, and you just said Jamaica got it. All right.
What is monkeypox? It's a virus similar to smallpox. It's usually contracted from contact with an infected small animal, like a rodent. Most cases come out of West and Central Africa. The virus was first identified back in the 1950s in monkeys being used for research. So joining us now is Dr. Anthony Harris, CEO and Medical Director of HFit Health. Dr. Harris, good to talk to you again. You know, why is this outbreak being called rare and unusual? And should we actually be worried, especially because we're entering year 3 at this point of COVID?
Yeah, thank you, Nicole, first and foremost for having me on here. And why we should be concerned is because, as you mentioned, it is unusual to see an outbreak of monkeypox. Monkeypox, as you mentioned, similar to smallpox, but not as easily transmitted as smallpox. And so the fact that we're seeing transmission happen in this population so far, 68 individuals in the locations you mentioned, the UK, Spain, Portugal, now in the US, 1 case in Canada, it's concerning because of the means of transmission being different from what we've seen in the past since the 1950s, which traditionally was from rodent to human. This potentially may now represent communication or transmission from human to human. which is very unusual.
Yeah, very unusual. Potentially.
Very unusual. So it sounds like some type of a different strand or something that's popping or something like that right there. Shout out to Lonisha for the $2 super chat. Say, giving us the news today. I'm trying to tell you, damn it was popping.
You know, very scary there. So we see the pictures, you know, and we see those pox, like, and I guess eruptions on the skin. So what are some of the symptoms?
Just a little pus. That ain't nothing.
Key symptoms that people should notice right away.
You bet. So the early symptom, which is a telltale sign for monkeypox, is what's called lymphadenopathy or swollen lymph nodes. That presents pretty early. And then fever, cough, fatigue set in. One of the things that you just mentioned, the blisters form about 1 to 3 days after onset of the fever. And so that combination looks awfully like smallpox. But in this case, obviously, we're talking about monkeypox, which when we're talking fatality rate or can you die from monkeypox, the answer is yes. And about 1 to 10% is a fatality rate, as we know it for monkeypox, obviously far higher than what we've seen with coronavirus or SARS-CoV-2. So that's another reason why it's concerning.
And, you know, you talked about the spread a bit there. Is there any evidence so far that the virus is spreading in a different way, maybe making it difficult to detect?
So research is still ongoing, right? Actually, WHO published in 2020 a paper on looking at the spread and the increase of monkeypox, particularly in the DR of Congo, right? And so the Democratic Republic of Congo. And what they saw was a dramatic increase, in some cases 14-fold increase since the 1980s of monkeypox. And the reason underlying that could be that individuals are not as immune to monkeypox as they once were as a result of smallpox vaccination. That's why we see the ordering of the vaccine, Vaccinia it's called, to help protect against monkeypox. 85% efficacy is what's been seen against monkeypox with that smallpox vaccination.
Yeah, certainly something to keep an eye on. Dr. Anthony Harris, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of News Nation's fact-driven.
Shout out to the anchors. That's what's up. Hey, man. You catch this shit by mistake on purpose out here in this community. I'm trying to tell you something. Let me stroll down because, you know, this is what they got going on out here in these streets. Oh, Jesus. I guess we got to pray for it to stay away, huh? Nah, prayer ain't gonna change nothing. What is monkeypox? A rare disease caused by the monkeypox virus, part of the same family of smallpox. That's what's up. Back in 1958, some in Central, West Africa, and all that stuff right there. Ooh, Jesus. Remember the chicken pox? No, y'all too. Y'all memories gone. We don't remember chicken pox. Remember we had that fly shit? Remember they allegedly gave it to us? Because we had to get the things. We had to get the plugs and shit. Shout out to Sauce Boss for the $5 super chat. Say pharmaceutical companies rubbing their hands like Birdman out here. Bitch, they finna get paid. Shout out to Betty Crocker for the $1 cash out. Say, Pastor, the government don't care. They play too much. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I don't worry though. They don't want you to worry. Be careful. Be careful. Do not worry. Do everything that you've been doing. And to my LGBT brothers and sisters. And to everyone else. Because it will not just be transmitted only through or right here. No, they didn't say only. They say it was transmitted from male to male. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, for everybody. This for everybody, everyone's, all sexualities. We in trouble out here in the goddamn street. You know what I'm saying? Hell, your hands could look like that right there. You know, it ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to be alarmed about, you know. Nah. Hold on. I want to get this right here because I have no idea what they're doing here. Is that a razor blade? Is they cutting the bumps or some shit? I have no idea. But they do not want you to worry. And I think they had the same thought process with 19 in 19. I'm just pointing out, y'all know certain words can't be saying out here because then they get upset and stuff like that when people be going to speaking. You know what I'm saying? Rob, somebody sent me something right there. Oh, damn. I appreciate you sending me that right there. I can't get to it because we're going to run out of time. You know what I'm saying? Hell, but we'll speak about it. Oh, listen. What I was finna say? Oh. We're going to try to do what I said that we were going to do was to have y'all weigh in, to call in, because I know a lot of people, they be want to speak. And the sessions will be called, What's Your Problem? We're going to do that tomorrow. I got y'all tomorrow. I'm not sure about the time. We're going to do it here. Same channel. We're going to do it here. Shout out to Erie P for the $2 super chat. You say I'm still trying to sneak the V-shot on it. They still got boosters out here for y'all. They keep making the boosters saying that you need it. And they might be right. I don't know about none of that stuff. But they say that you might need it and stuff like that to go with your previous V-shots, stuff like that right there. Shout out to Nika. I think that's how you pronouncing it. Nika. Nikki. Q. Nikki. For the $1.99 super chat, I appreciate that right there. I'm going to think about it. Nikki. Damn it, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Betty Krager for the $1 cash app. Say, hold on. I done moved the wrong damn thing. For the $1 cash app, you say they only show black people with that message. Yup. Listen, this thing, in my mind, we just got to continue to pay attention. We got to continue to watch what's going on out here. I mean, pay attention. Don't let nothing pass you. And one thing that we will do around here is we'll continue to bring y'all the updates of monkeypox. Believe that. Because this also falls under STD. Close proximity. You know what I'm saying? Say Willie be butchering them names. I be trying, y'all. I'm in my mind and shit. I be talking and reading and all this shit. Sometimes I just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm educated though. And I don't mind you educating me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a player that will learn out here in these streets when somebody trying to teach me. Look here. We going to do the thing. Damn it. I might have to practice with the, what is that thing called? Something spread. Damn it, I still got it up on the screen. It's coming up. I got to play around with the StreamYard. The StreamYard. I'm gonna play around with it. I might do that right there today so we can be up and popping tomorrow. What it's going to be is you call in. Well, it's not a call in. You got to click the link to come up and be able to speak and all that fly shit right there. You can choose to be shown or you can choose not to be shown. Whichever you want to do, I don't mind. Because like I said before, when people is anonymous, people tend to speak more freely. People tend to tell the truth about a situation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fitsim for the $5 super chat. Say, I don't feel good, but my account do. Say, real players born with monkey virus. He said, we gotta have them trying to take past that shit. Do not be afraid, people. So I hope that y'all is ready to express yourselves and tell your goddamn story, whatever your problem is, and we just gonna try to work through the problem. We not gonna, depends on how many people be in line ready to talk and all that stuff that we not gonna carry on now. We ain't gonna do that because my mental be like, I be wanting to get to the goddamn point. You know what I'm saying? But I like a nice story sometimes to keep stories kind of, you know what I'm saying? Get to the point so we can keep it popping for other people to go ahead on and get on in. But we gonna try something. Shout out to Lonisha for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Listen. Y'all, we have came to the end. We've came to the end of the midday news out here in these streets. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. I really, really do, man. I'm glad. Listen, I told y'all, the majority of y'all people who is subscribed, you have not hit that notification bell. You've not hit the notification bell, and I appreciate if we can get that over 18%, because now I am watching my analytics on a daily now, because I got to see if y'all really care, if y'all really like a player, and some things that I may need to change. I got to see when I'm going up, I got to see when I'm coming down, I got to see all this fly shit right here, and as y'all engaging, as y'all participating, you know what I'm saying, like we need you to out here in these streets. Listen, we come back at 8 o'clock for the nightly news out here on STD Friday. And y'all need to go in on and join tonight's show. Say, Willie, check your Facebook. Yeah. Thank you for sending me that right there. That's about the, damn it, the thing that y'all just told me. The school shooting thing. Well, damn it, the graduation. I'm going to look into that, and I might speak on that right there tonight. That's what's up. Say, Willie, you two stop notifying us. You know I'm always here, but don't get notifications most of the times. I can believe that, though. I can believe that. I am just feeling some kind of way that it's only 18% have even hit the bell. So I'm talking about the other, who is them, 82% that haven't hit the bell. That's a problem. That's a real problem out here. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I appreciate y'all. Listen. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Listen, you can go ahead on and get into it early. You ain't got to wait till night time to go ahead on and get that there out here in the goddamn street. Do not be afraid. Go ahead on and contract that. Go raw, go home. Do not be afraid. Don't follow other people's morals. This is your goddamn day. This is your day. Fridays is your day. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Pretty much just like everybody else on earth who do what the hell they want to do out here in these streets and then say what when you try to check them. Shout out to the Fitz him for the $5 super chat. You say, if we can call you, if we can call you, you going the next level. Nuclear. Yeah. Listen. I have been trying to get back up with my blog talking shit like that because I got so many computers, and I used to have it set up correctly with my computers, but then I had stopped using it. So I bought another computer a while back to just have it for that. So I tried to do it like that, but my connections through my computer and my damn, what is the thing called? The mixer. And the recording video, the recording computers and shit like that, it just wouldn't sync up. But I would have to try it again. I would have to try the free part and then see if we get sound and all that fly shit. And once we get it back, then we can go ahead on and pop. Shout out to Nika. Is it Nika? Say the name is Nikki. I appreciate that right there for the $1.99 super chat. Say have a good day. Say the name is Nikki. I appreciate you. Y'all, so we will be back. Hopefully I'll be able to set up the blog talk shit again so we can do the phone thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that may be better than people clicking the link. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm going to see y'all by 8 o'clock tonight. Y'all have a good one. I'm gone. Damn it, I'm finna leave right now.